warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syifa Destriarani from the Department of Tasawuf and Psychotherapy. The purpose of making this video is to fulfill one of my LC assignment. I will be telling a story about the legend of Situ Bagendit. Happy for watching! The legend of Situ Bagendit. Once upon a time, in a small village in West Java, there lived a wealthy widow. The name Nyi Endit. She was not only wealthy, but she was also known for her greed and cruelty. Nyi Endit owned vast rice fields and numerous cattle. But she never shared her wealth with the villager. Instead, she made life difficult for them, demanding high taxes and interest on loans. The villager lived in fear of Nyi Endit. They often had to give up their meager harvest to pay their debts. Nyi Endit's house was the grandest in the village, with high walls and a large gate, symbolizing her status and wealth. Despite her riches, she was never satisfied and always sought more ways to accumulate wealth. One particularly hot day, a frail old man came to Nyi Endit's house. His clothes were tattered and he looked very thirsty and tired. With a humble voice, she asked Nyi Endit for some water. Instead of showing compassion, Nyi Endit sneered at him. "Why should I give you my water? Go away, you worthless beggar!" she shouted. The old man, with sorrowful eyes, replied, "Please, Nyi Endit, just a drop of water. I'm very thirsty and cannot walk any farther." But Nyi Endit's heart was hard as a stone. She ordered her servant to chase him away. As he was leaving, the old man turned around and sighed, "Nyi Endit, your greed will bring your misfortune. Remember this day." The old man walked away slowly, leaning on his stick. He stopped at the center of the village and stuck his stick into the ground. Then he prayed silently. Suddenly, from the spot where the stick was planted, water began to spring forth. At first, it was just a trickle, but soon it turned into a gushing stream. The water flowed rapidly, flooding the village. The villagers were caught by surprise and began to panic. They tried to gather their belongings and flee. But the water rose too quickly. They rushed toward higher ground, but many were swept away by the swift currents. The floodwater showed no mercy, consuming everything in its path. Nyi Endit watched from her grand house, innately unconcerned. She believed her wealth and power could save her. But soon, the water reached her house too. Realizing the danger, she tried to save her treasure, gathering gold and jewelry into a sack. But it was too late. The water rose higher and higher, filling her house. Desperate, she tried to escape, but the weight of her greed, symbolized by the sack of treasure, dragged her down. She was swallowed by the flood, along with her wealth. The floodwater continued to rise until the entire village was submerged. Eventually, The water settled, forming a vast lake where the village once stood. The villagers who survived mourned the loss of their homes and loved ones. They realized that the disaster was a consequence of Nyi Endit's greed and cruelty. The lake that formed was named Situ Bagendit, which means Lake of the Wealthy Widow. It serves as a reminder of Nyi Endit's story and the moral lesson it carries. The villagers who lived around the lake told the tale of Nyi Endit to their children and grandchildren, emphasizing the importance of kindness, generosity, and compassion. Over time, Situ Bagendit became a place of reflection and learning. The surrounding area turned into fertile land, and the villagers rebuilt their life with a renewed sense of community and cooperation. They worked together to ensure that no one would suffer as they had under Nyi Endit's rule. The story of Situ Bagendit became an enduring legend, teaching future generations the values of humility and humanity. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.